Managers saying, well, who do you sell to? Well, sales managers mainly. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is the basis of a little workshop we're going to do this morning. So what I'd like to first talk about and discuss with you is your 6 best friends in selling. You're having a conversation with someone. Could be as simple as, who do you know that might be interested in? What do you think of that idea? What do you think of our proposal? The one thing that people forget in sales more than anything else is that most of their prospects, if not all of their prospects, have done the courses themselves. We're talking about methodologies that are 20 or 30 years old at least. Whereas my father, who's a Scottish Jewish accountant, said to me, money is value in exchange. If you're not exchanging, it has no value. Providing it's within your price range, whatever it is, the product or service that you're looking at, price is absolutely meaningless. It's perceived value. I won't go so far as to claim that the truth doesn't matter, but I will claim that what really matters is people's perception of the truth. And this is why, for instance, police officers have so much trouble. Witnesses in an accident, 2 people will see exactly the same accident. They see 2 different things. It's all perception. It's probably the biggest problem I find with new salespeople. They're always in a desperate rush. Got to get in, got to get all these calls done, all the rest of it. And I'm not saying that getting numbers of calls is not important. You do need to have the numbers. That's the quality that really matters. If you do 20 calls in one day, I would say you'll fail every day. Who did you stop to talk to? So, when salespeople say, oh, the tender was framed for XYZ, we didn't have a chance, well, is that because XYZ actually put the trouble in to get to understand the client and show them benefits, and therefore they then decided to go to tender because they actually saw there were real benefits, and you just came in late and had to go to the tender? You missed the whole point of what business swap, salespeople with a purpose. What is your purpose? Your purpose is to educate and help your market such that they see the perceived value in your offerings, such that but literally 10 seconds is now the time frame that you have. And the reason is that's driven by the internet. If your site hasn't got people's attention intent, I actually read a report from learned people that people visit a site, come to this thousandth of a second they decide if they're comfortable, just based on colours and layout. Yeah. What actually happens in most proposals is the proposal starts out as a brochure. We do this, we started here, we've done that, we. If you keep getting going far enough, you might see the word you. Why look for conflict with the person who is your most powerful helper in the sale? It just stuns me. We're running a little bit tight on time. There's a couple of more stories. Maybe I'll get invited back in time and tell you a couple of more stories. But so many people think they have to beat the gatekeeper, they have to beat the receptionist, they have to beat the boss's PA. These are the people that know everything. The 2 people that know more about what goes on in the company than anyone else are the receptionist and the boss's chauffeur. The person who knows more than anyone else about what the company is going to do is the boss's PA. The boss's PA knows before the boss does. Because the boss's PA knows who talks to the boss, knows what is said, knows what the boss is thinking, and knows what the boss is likely to decide. Before the boss has even made the decision, the PA probably knows what the boss is going to statement. I've made the bold statement. Closing is almost irrelevant. It's the opening. Everything about the opening. That's why I say if a little man arrived from Mars, he'd see us all with 2 ears and 1 mouth and think we must listen twice as much as we talk. Well, who do you sell to? Well, sales managers mainly.